Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Randy, aka the Salad Man, and I wanted to jump in here just for a minute. I wanted to jump in, and hopefully, you can take a look at this. So, I'm here today to talk about the struggles with eating healthy, just living your best life. Now, if you're like me and have a problem with staying on track and staying motivated, just being responsible for the body, then you're in the right place, and we're kind of in that same space. First of all, I've been gone a little bit, just getting back in the channel real good, getting situated again, and I just had to take a little break gardening. So this is a small watermelon right here. Believe it or not, it is a watermelon, but it's a small one. But I wanted to take a few months out to do some gardening, and I did that. I think it's important if we're talking about food, learning how to grow your own food, and I thought that would be something valuable that I could pass on to you guys. And so, very small watermelon. So I didn't say I was growing right. I didn't say I was thriving. I said I took 3 months off to learn how to grow food. So that's what I've been doing. We got cucumbers up in here. Here's one. We got a nice one right here. That's almost ready to take. Cucumber. The melons are all ready. I gotta pick them all. The melons is all good to go. See here. The melons lined up. There we go. Melons. Another one. A few over here. But if you've been hanging out with me, I started the channel about a year ago. That was about 35, 40 pounds ago. And it's been challenging, as far as the eating healthy, trying to avoid all of the bad foods, especially fast foods. But, back in the day, I thought Chick-fil-A was healthy. I did. I was like, yo, I'm going to get something healthy today. I'm going to get some Chick-fil-A. Now I know better. And if I'm going to fry some food, I'm going to do it a whole lot different. I'm not going to have 30 and 40 chemicals mixed together trying to get something together. I'll probably cook it in some avocado oil, and it'll probably be chicken breast with just a little batter, maybe like 2 or 3 ingredients. That's some pepper, some salt, maybe a little something to add some flavor. But that's just an example. We can't even do the fast food places anymore. And a lot of times we do that for convenience. But, I think more and more of us, we're starting to wake up and starting to take more an initiative to take control of our health, because, you could wonder, like, why am I gaining weight? I'm doing everything. I'm trying to eat the right things. It only take a couple of trips out to a fast food place a week, and it'll throw off your whole diet. So that's where I'm at. And, you guys that are watching this, you're probably about at that same space. I'm hoping we all in the same space so I can motivate you when I come on, and you can even motivate me through the comments. Also, the benefit of eating healthy is just countless. When we look at just the longevity, looking better, feeling better. I got a 10-year-old son. I'm able to keep up with him, and on his daily activities, he's constantly fighting me, but I'm able to get back with him. You know what I'm saying? Because the diet, and don't get me wrong. Now, I wish I would have been eating like this my whole life. And to be honest, I probably was in the beginning. When I was living with moms and moms was around, I didn't understand the importance of the vegetables, the greens and all of the good foods, and go outside and get some berries off the tree, boy. Because back then we had fruit trees in the backyard. We had a berry tree, raspberries, blackberries, and the neighbor had an apple tree. Everybody had some type of fruits growing in the backyard. Right now, I don't think I got nothing like that. But, I did say I've been gardening. So I actually got a watermelon garden and cucumbers. So still learning, but hey, trying to get on that track to being healthy. So, the benefits of eating whole foods. I try to, when I'm at the grocery store, I'm usually around the outskirts, because when you're on the outskirts, you're pretty much, you'll be in the meats department, you'll be in produce. You won't be in the middle where they have so much of the foods that have been highly processed. Like I don't feed my son cereal. We don't do that, because that's highly processed, super saturated with sugar. And I do eat meat. I don't just eat fruit and vegetables. That's some people think I do. I don't. I wouldn't be. I mean, I'm losing the weight, but it's not just by eat fruits and vegetables. I eat meat too. But like for instance, in the morning, I don't do highly processed bacon. I'll eat steak. And maybe some eggs, something like that. So eating the right type of foods very challenging, especially if you're in a neighborhood and you go to the store. You might not have the options. Fortunately, I do live in an area whereas I do have the options, but I think growing your own fruits and vegetables, it's going to become such a big thing moving in the future, especially when you got someone like, I believe, what's this guy now that bought up all the farm, Bill Gates. Why are you buying up 80, I think he's up to 70% or 80% of the farmland? I won't take my chance with a pill. That's okay. No, I'll grow my own food and vegetables. I'll learn. If I have to bring chickens out, I will have chickens in the yard. I can't bring chickens. They're going to kick me out this neighborhood. I'll do something. I'll get a farm somewhere close, So getting the right foods can be challenging. But once you get on that road, I promise you, and you start learning about how to pick foods and, the healthy ones and the healthy alternatives, it may take a little time in the beginning, but as you go down this path of healthy eating and healthy living, it'll get easier. I started a year ago and it's gotten a lot easier. I can put together a really good meal quickly that is satisfied just about anyone, and do it in a healthy way. Now they don't call me the salad man for nothing. I do love salads and specialize in salads, and that's my thing. But going into the cooler months this year, I am going to be doing soups too. So it'll be like soups and salad. I'll be able to tell you the right type of soup to cook, when you're not feeling that good, the chicken noodle soup, but a healthy chicken noodle soup, not something that's super processed. I came up on Campbell's, but I can do a lot better than Campbell's now. And, when you think about something like exercise, we should be exercising at least 3 times a week, unless you have one of those type of jobs or you're constantly, the last 3 months I've been in the garden, I really have not had to do a whole lot of going out the way to exercise because I'll be in the garden 2 to 3 hours a day. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours a day. I'm watering, I'm digging, I'm planting, I'm learning, I'm making mistakes. That kept me busy as far as keeping my body moving and exercising. And I've still been losing weight. So everything's been going on the right path. I lost considerable weight at certain periods of times, like when I did the 3-day watermelon. If you guys didn't see that, go and check that out. 3 days of watermelon. It was the watermelon fast. I love that. It was other times where I just was I'm just eating fish this week. But what it would be is fish 3 times in a week and then fruits and vegetables the other 4 days. Check those out. I'll put a link in some of those videos below. So it's just really important to keep moving, though, to keep exercising and moving. If you do have that type of position where you're just sitting down most of the time, definitely important to get that at least 3 days a week, that exercise. 3 days a week, 30 minutes a day. Keep you moving, keep you motivated, keep your blood circulating, and it will hopefully keep the pounds from piling on as well. You guys have been with me for it's been about a year right now, if not a year, almost a year. And there's been ups and downs, but mostly ups. There's been times where I lost 8 pounds in a week, but then at the end of the week, you gain 2 to 3 back. It's because your body's just not made that way to I'm going to lose 10 pounds in a week and be happy. You probably deprive yourself of water or something. It's gonna come right back, most of it. So I believe, it's me, I believe the best way to lose weight, keep the weight off, and stay healthy is do it gradually. You don't want to do it fast. You want to do it slowly. What's that saying? The tortoise wins the race. You know, it's just you find that path, and once you find that path and you get in that right groove and you feel synced in, then you're on the way. You know, you look up like, okay, I lost 2 pounds last week. Okay, last month I lost 4 pounds. Great, because if you lost 4 pounds in a month, 12 times 4, 12, 24, 48. It's 48 pounds in a year. That would be a lot, you know. Losing 4 pounds a month isn't a lot. Staying consistent is a lot, because guess what? You got a holiday almost every month, and I guarantee you one to knock you off. In the summer, you got 4th of July. Before the 4th, I think what you got, Memorial Day. You know, we're going into the cooler months. Forget about it. You know, you got I want to be a holiday, just to test a teaser. You starting off with a teaser, Halloween. But then you got the major heavy hitters coming back to back to back. You got Thanksgiving, Christmas, or Kwanzaa. And then you got New Year's back to back to back. And these are the holidays we tell each other, hey, it's okay to overeat. It's okay. You know, it's Thanksgiving. It's okay to overeat, man. Yeah, people encourage you to overeat. It's okay, man. It's Thanksgiving, man. Go ahead, man. You supposed to be full. No, you don't. No, you are going to kill yourself eating like that. If it's okay, think about it. If it's okay to overeat Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and those aren't holidays like one day, like 4th of July. You're talking about a whole week event. Thanksgiving, Wednesday, we getting ready because we eating the food while we cooking Wednesday, right? Then you got Thursday, you know it's over. Friday, you're probably watching another football game, more food, company over. Saturday, you trying to eat the rest of the food just to get it out the house. Then you over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, you stuffed. You've gained probably 5 to 6 pounds. You just lost 4 last month. You just gained 5 to, so you can almost count that out. Now, the great thing about it is you don't have to count it out, though. You know, once we're on this path and we stay motivated, the great thing about staying motivated is it keeps you mindful. So, you know, what I like to do is by eating salads, I like eat a huge salad. You know, on going into the holidays, I like eating bigger salads. And I start thinking, we're about to go into the holidays. So I wanted to jump in and just share that with you guys. I don't know if you guys are thinking the same thing. Let me know. Is it worrying you? Is it starting to bother you that, hey, you've been on track? Is getting on track a problem? If getting on track is a problem, definitely subscribe to the channel, because that's what it's all about. Getting on track, eating the right food, staying healthy, staying motivated. I'll try to keep you motivated and encouraged, and I need you. That's why I'm here, because I want you guys to keep me. Really, I started the channel because I was reaching out for help. You know, so I was hoping you could keep me motivated. So let me know what type of video you want me to do next.